into a two-piece. I'm not gonna call it, these are old pair of jeans, damn. I'm not gonna call it a tutorial because I would say I'm not the greatest at explaining things, but if you just follow my step-by-step, you could probably do it as well. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do, or the first thing I'm doing is I'm just gonna see how long I want the bottom bit. So I'm using this as the skirt or shorts. I think I'm doing a skirt, but we'll see at the end. And just measure how long you want it. So obviously I want it to be a little bit mini, so I'm just gonna cut here. So I just tried them on, and because they are like a skinny jean sort of thing, they are quite tight, so I thought if I was to make a skirt out of it, it would just carry on rising. And if it's a mini skirt, it will obviously show my ass. And that is not what we want. So I'm gonna keep them as shorts, but to jazz them up a little bit, I'm gonna go through my fabric pile and I'm gonna stitch pieces onto the jeans just to make it a little bit different. And then for the bottom, just gonna fold and then stitch it, but stretch the fabric as you stitch it so that the stretch is still in the fabric. So after you're done stitching, you should have something that looks like this. It's nice and neat. I did make sure I folded it over twice because it just looks more refined on the inside rather than having the raw edge out. Actually, let me put it closer so you can see what I mean. But yeah, so you should have a pair of shorts that look like this. So to jazz it up a little bit, because they are a plain pair of shorts and I'm not a basic bitch, I found this scarf that's like old and it's clearly ripped, and a piece of denim. I feel like I have more denim, but I don't want to put too much on here. I just want to jazz it up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is cut the denim, the lighter denim, into 3 strips, and then I'm gonna add them here. I'm gonna add them in by hand just so that I could be a bit more particular. So after you're done stitching, you should have something that looks like that. I decided not to go for the colourful scarf, and then I put this mesh in instead, and I made it into like a little pocket. Obviously it's not practical, but I still think it's cute, and that's the little design. I just chose to do it on one side because I didn't want to do too much, and now it's time to make the top. So for the top, you're going to need your pant legs. You may just need one, but you could use 2. It depends on what design you want to do. I'm just doing quite a simple design, which is like a crop top with 2 straps. So I'm going to take one of the pant legs and measure the length of boobage or whatever you call it. But just see how long you want it. I want mine about here to here. So that's and I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to take the top half and cut it. But you can see that it's asymmetrical, so I'm gonna have to cut it slanted so that there's more fabric taken off this side and this side to make it an equal rectangle. So now that it's an equal rectangle, I'm gonna cut out 2 triangles from the top, and then I'm just gonna make some false starts to give the top more shape. So this is what the triangle cutout looks like, and I've done it on both sides. And I've done it about 1/3 of the way inward. So now what I'm gonna do is stitch these closed on the inside out way, and it will create a dot-like effect. So I'm gonna stitch it and show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and it's gonna be like that. So now I'm going to just refine the edges by folding the ends over and stitching them shut so that it just looks like a clean finish. So this is the final look, and I love it. What I did to the top was get the inside of the pant leg and make a halter neck, which is tied And then the back is just one of these split into two after it's sewn on, so they're equal length and tied together. And then the shorts I showed earlier are just done. So together this is how they look, and I feel like it turned out really well and I'm happy. But yeah, I will be posting another video after this just because I missed last week because uni has got me by the neck. But yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.